Artists, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This one's kind of special because it is the summer solstice. We're halfway through the year. So these readings, this spread of mine is going to be about your energy of the last 6 months and how that's influencing your path, your creative path now, and what you need to know about it. So happy summer solstice, and let's get started. This reading is for Libra, whose correlating major arcana card is Justice. It's the Artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So Libra, we are going to start this summer solstice reading with the Muse deck and ask the question, what energy from the past 6 months is now fueling my creative practice? And then with the Light Seers card, we are going to ask, how is this energy influencing my creative path now? And then with the Creativity Oracle, we are going to ask, what about this energy needs to be explored in more depth? I'm going to follow up with the cards of truth and the Lenormand cards. And then we're going to ask Source what else they would share with you. We're going to do that with the astrology dice because that will help you find some possibly more in-depth information, how this can directly relate to you in your charts. So you can look in your Western astrology chart, your horoscopes, and you can also look in your cards of truth. So let's get started. Oh, and a starseed card and a moon card, just for fun and because I love the messages and extra timing. So let's take a look at the Muse card and ask the question, what energy from the past 6 months is now fueling my creative practice? Whew, the Magician. Wow, powerful card here. Talk about the connection of all connections. This is fabulous. This is like the creator. He's number one. He decides how big, how much of what, taking in all of the elements. I mean, this is really huge for you. Wow, Libra, that's amazing. Okay. So yeah, the Magician card, right? It is all about being open and connected and just having that alchemy of whatever it is you need come through for you in the biggest way possible, like magic. All right, let's look at the cards of truth. Ooh. An Ace of Diamonds. That is a huge revelation. Now this is in the diamond suit, so it'll be skills, talents, finances, concrete value of things. So you are in for a real awakening here around exactly that. Wow. Or have you already had it? And this is what you've been riding lately. Very, very nice. And you've got the House, which is that stability. So stability in everything. Diamond suit, stability. Wow. What a lovely top row you have here. So this is what you've been doing for the last 6 months. It's now fueling your creative practice. Very, very nice. So yeah, the Ace of Diamonds is also sun energy, earth energy, and it is all about groundedness. It is the foundation for the entire suit. It encompasses the attributes of the entire suit. So, like the magician, it is top notch of what it is that you need. So, it's a new beginning. It is, like I said, all about that concrete value of things. It's highly intuitive too. So, which comes with that understanding that it is that search of an outward value of something reflects the inward value of self. It's how you do the thing, how you do the do. Look at that, because that will be a lot of information for you to understand all your nooks and crannies about this, because wow, what a treat. Absolutely amazing for you. All right, so we are going to look at the second row with the Light Seers deck and ask the question, how is the energy influencing your creative path now? Ooh, the Tower. Okay, so you turned everything upside down and on its head, or the magician did that for you. Okay, well, this can be in a very good way. As you can see, all of the monarch butterflies here. So from the rubble, right, you get to create something new. So something had to go. Something had to be completely shook in order for you to just deconstruct and rethink after this amazing thing happening and be on your way to something new. Whether that was something unwanted as a tower moment, because I know they can be upsetting at the time, only to find out later that it was for the greater good of things. Whatever it was definitely needed an overhaul. Okay, so let's look at the cards of truth here. All right, Seven of Hearts. So this is an upset in a creative energy. Again, a tower moment because it's a 7. And with the red suit, it is more of a feminine energy. A 7 is more of an active energy. It is an artist card, but it is an upset. And it's also the death card. It relates to the death card. So this is really making good choices for you, letting something go so that something better can come in. The death card, of course, is Scorpio and water, Mars. Okay, Libra, you are Venus and air. And also cardinal, so you're seeing the bigger picture, incredibly open and intuitive as well. It's all right here. Okay, so that must have been one hell of an epiphany. Good God. Tower, emotional, creative, upside down. Did this just happen to you? Wow. All right, I got to turn the Lenormand card over. The flowers. Oh, I'm so happy to see this here, because this is literally says, fate has so willed the best unto you. All right, I'm going to read it from the beginning. Happiness anew from the flowers sent, The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has so willed the best unto you. So whatever upset the apple cart, it was totally necessary. So if this has just happened for you, know that there is a silver lining. That is exactly what this flower card is saying here, that whatever it was, it's because there's something better that's going to happen for you. So now I will say also that the Seven of Hearts in an upright position always asks about the Venus location. So, yeah, seeing how that is your ruling planet, that is a bit of an important information for you to incorporate, especially when you get to your chart, looking and seeing what Venus is doing in your chart these days. It may be the transit, because we're talking about the present moment here, or this time period. So have a look at that and see how maybe you can glean some answers as to how this is all going to end up in a happy way. All right, well, let's move on to the Creativity Oracle and see what the cards have for you here. What about this energy needs to be explored in more depth? Happy accident. Oh my God. Fortunate accidents can act as guides to edit and be open to where you should go next. I can't believe that. That is just too wild. Got a couple of little fairies here. They are dancing in the nature here. So I'm just going to leave that up. Happy accidents. That is absolutely fabulous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yay, right? You have got that confirmed twice. Whew. Oh, look at this. You've got the Eight of Hearts. Beautiful card to get here. This is beautiful. So it's the Hanged Man, which is also the correlating major arcana card for the Eight of Hearts. It's emotional. It is water energy, and it is self-validating. So whatever this upset was emotionally around your creativity and your values of things, you are coming into an entirely new, beautiful self-realization with this card. So this is the depth of the emotion. This is like as deep as you can possibly get at this time. And interestingly, it has a year to fulfill whatever is happening around this. So you've got time. There's time related to this card, which is fabulous. So it is really all about it being a time for discovering what is your most heartfelt, emotional connections with yourself, which clearly is that, but it can also be about relationships with other people, places, things. So wherever this upset affected you, know that you are going to come into something incredibly beautiful. It is you being so self-validated in your emotional well-being. You're going to know exactly what you're doing here. So let's look at the Lenormand. Oh, wow, you got the star. I love that, because this is just having your dreams come true. It is hope being in sight and that guidance of the stars. The Magician is right there for you. Wow, Libra. Well, I hope this didn't hurt too much, but life's lessons, right? Those Saturn moments are hard ones, but I'm so glad that it is going to turn up roses for you. All right, so let's roll the dice and see what or where else we can look in your charts. Wow, so you got Aquarius, you got Mercury, and you got the third house. So third house, Mercury, communications, Mercury led, which is very nice. So see in your chart what Mercury's doing these days and what's going on in the third house. That might help you decipher a little more going on here, as well as the Aquarius. What's happening with Aquarius? Is it your rising sign? Is it visible from your rising sign? Is it conjunct? Or, all of those will give you clues as to what's happening and where else to look to sort this through. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Love it. Excellent. Well, and I just realized Aquarius is connected to the star. On the card where it's got the star up above, definitely the star card, That is incredible. Beautiful. Wow. All right. Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nice. Oh, you've got time. Wow. You've got groundedness. You are looking for that self-validation of your emotional well-being, and you are headed in the right direction. Fabulous. Well, thank you for watching, Libra. And as always, happy creating.